Want a Cyrene guy that actually makes sense? Here's how to use Honkai Star Rail Cyrene without the bullshit. Cyrene isn't just designed to get you to spend $300 for a bow and arrow. She's designed to make your Chrysos Air team stronger, especially through her ultimate, which gives different buffs to specific Chrysos Airs while also making herself stronger in the process. How do you play her? First, unlock her talents and all abilities. Now get to her ultimate ASAP to let the good times roll. You get her ultimate by filling in her heart thingy here with 24 recollection points, but after you've done your first ultimate, it will only cost 12 points. How do you get points? Her basic gives 1, and her enhanced basic after she does her ultimate gives 3. Her skill gives 3 points and drops a zone for 2 turns, where every hit from your team adds an extra bit of true damage. At start of combat, she'll give allies and memo sprites future state. Now, when an ally with future takes an action, Cyrene gets 1 point, and that feature is used up until Cyrene takes action again. Memo sprites are special. Theirs don't get used, so they'll keep giving you points. Cyrene will also get up to 6 extra points at start of combat based on how many Chrysos Airs and Remembrance allies you have. Before the fight, use her technique. It doesn't give points, but it makes running around 50% faster, and when you combat, it auto drops the same zone as a skill, so you start with bonus hits. Now with enough points, you can do her ultimate, which does a shit ton of stuff, so listen in. First, she cleanses her own debuffs, and on the first time you do it, her ultimate activates everyone else's ultimate once per combat, summons her memo sprite, which is pretty much just her, permanently gives her an enhanced basic attack, and makes the true damage zone last for the whole battle. She and the memo sprite get a big HP and 50% crit rate boost. From there, she can do 2 things. First, a big AoE attack based on HP. If Cyrene's gotten points from each of your different teammates, this attack throws extra ice hits on top, so if your whole squad and the memo sprites are feeding her points, that blast just keeps getting better. Second option is to buff an ally. If they're a Chrysos Air, they get a unique buff, but if they're not, they get a 40% damage boost, which isn't much. To me, the best buffs are for Aglaia, Mighty, Hysolins, Tribi, and Ceridra. Hyacinth and Dan Hung Permensa automatically get buffs if they use their memo sprite skills, even if Cyrene doesn't target them, but also get a bit extra if you do. After ultimate, her memo sprite gets 1 story point. At 3 story points, the memo sprite cashes them in for an extra turn and delivers an enhanced AoE attack. Confused? Me too. Just do ultimate to buff your teammates, then spam enhanced basic until you can do your ultimate all over again. Let's make it better. Besides her light cone, try Hyacinth's light cone for Castorus and Evernight teams, or a free S5 memories codon for general battle. Go for 2-piece Sacerdos Relived Ordeal with 2-piece Warrior Goddess of Sun, or Messenger Traversing with 2-piece Sprightly Vonwhack or Amphorius Eternal Land. Go for HP percentage or crit damage for body, speed for feet, HP or damage percentage for Planisphere, and HP percentage link rope. Aim for 180 to 200 speed. If you have 180 plus speed, all allies get a 20% damage boost. Cyrene and her memo sprites give 2% ice res penetration for every point of speed above 180 up to max 60 points. Then 5000 plus HP, 1000 plus defense, 100 to 160% crit damage, 50% crit rate. Chuck her in with Chrysos Airs and all Remembrance peeps. Some fun ones are Castorus, Hyacinth and Evernight, or Ceridra, Phynon and Dan Hong Permensa. Your options are endless. I'm David Wary. Like and sub for more good stuff.